Scorpio, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Also know it's a general read. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Scorpio, I will be speaking, like I'm speaking about your person, but I could be speaking about you. We're just gonna get into the energies, you guys, because honestly, Scorpio, I don't know who this is for because I have a very confused energy. I feel very confused, and this feels very like scattered, very scattered brain. Maybe this was like a recent fight. Maybe I'm tapping into someone's moon, whose moon in Scorpio, heavy maybe. But there's emotions here. There's a lot. I saw 7 of Swords and 5 of Wands when I was shuffling. So there's a lot of conflict. Some of you may be married to this person, but I think this is a stage of needing to become an observer of the situation, because right now things are on standstill, and it's because of the consequence of some other person. There's just a lot of tension in this connection, and I think, you know, having to focus on happiness is the key here. What's going to make this connection happy if you guys are going to be together? But also, I'm just feeling some of you may have to just move away from this energy. I don't know. I don't like it. Scorpio, I don't like it. All right, let's just get into it. I don't know. At least I don't like it for me. It's just very heavy for me. So as I'm feeling into the energy, Spirit, give me more on this energy for Scorpio. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, so obviously separation here. We have let go, control issues, and retreat, right? There's a lot about needing time apart. It's not really good. Love yourself first, new love, pay attention to the red flags. I mean, could we not get any more, you know, like straightforward with this energy? Some of you really need to venture out and just like really pay attention to these flags. It's like there's no point. And I'm feeling for some of you, this is a time to think about what you really want, what makes you happy. For some of you, this person has controlling issues. For some of you, there's big insecurities with this person. And so the constant battle, this is a need to love yourself first. For some of you, this person doesn't have self-love, which causes the constant conflict and, you know, ignoring the signs. You know, maybe this person is narcissistic in their ways where they manipulate the situation, and it's you guys. All right, well, we're gonna pull some, we're gonna get into the spread because I feel this is pretty much straightforward here. Obviously, new love. I feel like a lot of you have to just open your heart to a new connection because this doesn't seem very worth it. So let's see what else. I could already see that I'm gonna have to pull I call them my darker shadow tarot, my oracles. So, you know, because this person it just doesn't feel right. There we go. Look at that, Emperor. I mean, this is the reverse of Emperor here. You guys know I don't do reversal Scorpios, but this is definitely a controlling person. This is not, you know, this is a person who's one way thinking, very narrow-minded, it feels. Again, this may not resonate, but this is or just a stubborn person, very hard. You know, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Give me one more, Spirit. But this person, no bueno, no bueno. So we have Ace of Pentacles, and I think, to me, this is more of just a new beginning. I think this person is going to attempt to apologize. I don't feel that for all of you, this is like a done, like, because there's so much confusion that I'm feeling. For some of you, like, this is Emperor. So like I said, you're married. So there are still things to talk about. there are things to talk about. So here we have 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is not great energy. And spiritual strength, 9 of Wands. So this is extremely burdensome. And I think this is really bringing someone to their knees here with the spiritual strength, because the exhaustion is kind of taking over and someone's really tired of the back and forth. It's truly an emotional roller coaster. And then we have trapped in fear. So I just feel that someone doesn't know what to do. And I'm going to say you, Scorpio, because unless you're the toxic one, Scorpios. Someone's the toxic one here. Someone. I'm not going to say who. You guys know who it is. And please don't take offense, because, I'm just reading the energies and this is heavy. So, okay, let's see who's the energies on the Emperor, please. Let me get a clarifier on the Emperor. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is a person who just fights a lot. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Hot-tempered. Very hot-tempered. And it's hard to communicate with this person. Give me more on this Emperor. It's hard to communicate with this person, I feel. Oh my God, I told you guys I saw the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords and 5 of Wands was what came when I was meditating. This is a hot-tempered person. This is very much a manipulator. Scorpio, give me more of this. Prosperity begins. Or if not a manipulator, this is just a person who's used to causing conflict within their own relationships, because they are not balanced within themselves. And it's almost like it's also that energy of a person who just finds comfort in the drama because it's all they've known. It's almost like having peace is something that's disturbing. Peace disturbs this person. Here more this Ace of Pentacles. Ugh, I didn't like the way that came out. 6 of Cups. This person, obviously, they're going to want to reconcile. Like I said, they're going to want to try to work things out. For some of you, this is a marriage. And so you guys been together for a long time. And it's like, do we start this over? This is where I think, Scorpio, you're going to have to really think about, and even if this is just those for you who just been, doesn't have to be marriage specifically, like paper, but just long term, you've been with your person for a long time. And you've got to think about if it's worth returning or if it's worth a new beginning. Like you really just starting over. Give me one of this 5 of Cups. Oh my goodness, why is that coming out the way it did? I'm not going to keep them. This is too many cards. But Queen of Pentacles, there goes that 5 of Wands I told you, 2 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Judgment. And I think this is just confirming, like, you got to make a decision what you want. But the main card that came out is Death. Yeah. This needs to transform for you. This to me needs to end, like literally end. To me, the death, this is a death. Like, we are in Scorpio season, and right now this decision needs to be made with the 2 of Swords. Someone's very unclear what to do, and this is what I'm saying. There might still be some more back and forth with this person eventually. Maybe not now, maybe the retreat, the quiet time, the separation, but too much is happening in the mind. And I think this is why I'm feeling that confused energy, because the truth is there's still unresolved conversations, but I'm not really sure how much you're going to resolve with this person. So let's see this 9 of Wands. More on the spiritual strength here. The Star, and there was that 5 of Swords. This has taken a toll, and you're gonna have, someone's gotta like take the losses with the 5 of Swords and allow for a new beginning. The Star, allow the energy to renew within themselves. I really think some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, another Scorpio, but Scorpio, this is your energy, and then Aries, of course. But there's a level of exhaustion here, and like kind of, I don't want to fight anymore. I kind of want to find my way. You know, the star is also the North Node, and this is allowing ourselves with the Nine of Wands. The exhaustion puts us in a position of like, I've got one more wands left in me, which is the Ten of Wands, and I want to be done. So it's either make the decision of continuing to fight or just dropping the swords and kind of saying, you know what, I surrender. I need to do me. I need to rejuvenate myself. You know, that's why Spirit is saying love yourself first, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is about increasing your vibration with the star and tapping back into who you are. I also feel this energy is draining, where it's just kind of made you or someone lose themselves, right? This trapped in fear, putting someone in this constant Eight of Swords of not knowing what to do. Spirit, give me on this Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles, give me on this Eight of Swords. I did see the Four of Wands. So what I'm feeling is, yeah, Ace of Wands. Someone's really considering, you know, they want to start over. So the decision is, do we take this again, or do I have a fresh start, right? Do I go back, have this conversation, we try again, Page of Pentacles, have a serious conversation, or do I have a new start myself, right? Nine of Pentacles. I think this is a matter of really making this decision. So the back and forth is whether to return or to go back and really reconnect with your person. Talk about things and see if things can work out. But I just feel Two of Swords is coming out. There's indecision here. And look at that, Page of Wands and Page of Swords and the Lovers. A decision. There's everything about decision. Lovers, Three of Swords. Everything about decisions. Everything about talking. Like talking things out. But it's like it's with pages, you know. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Scorpio? Ooh, I saw this too. So ego, when I saw this earlier, the Strength came also. So again, the ego. Will they, you know, it's like, will they surrender to the connection? Are you going to be left unsatisfied with this Four of Cups? Like, is it going to be worth the try, right? Is it worth the energy? I'm feeling with the Strength card. Is it worth the energy to talk? Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords, right? Thinking a lot about, you know, what is it that you want? Your happiness, again, your happiness. We're talking about loving yourself first. Nines are the self, right? Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. We're thinking about our own new beginning. And I think the decision here is tough because the Four of Swords are obviously... this is a tough decision for someone. Some of you may say, oh, I'm done with this person. I don't know who it is, because obviously if this is coming up, someone's not done with someone, because I wouldn't get a read like this if this was not in a Scorpio energy. But that's just how energy works, you guys, you know. So this is not a person. This is not like to take things personally or to make anyone feel any weak. We go through emotions every day, and you know, relationships are our biggest lessons for our soul journey. So this is about the soul journey, and we can repeat cycles with people, but it's entirely our choice to learn the lesson, to love ourselves, to understand our self-respect, to understand what we need, to understand our self-worth, to learn love for self, to heal. You know, this is the schooling of the soul. It just is. Relationships are the biggest schooling of the soul. Sneaky behavior, criminal mind. They could engage in some criminal activity, theft, fraud, or using illegal drugs. For some of you, this may be the case because that came out. But let's see, Spirit, what other shadows? This is too much, but I'll take the top, of course. What other shadows of this person? Oh my God, this is a lot. So this, I feel like it varies for a lot of you. For some of you, it's all of it. But again, this person could be a theft, just engage in sneaky illegal behavior, or just have a very sneaky behavior. Motel, the professional, engaging with a prostitute or a stripper or some form of professional arrangement. So this person, this is probably their sneaky behavior. Maybe this person has a fetish. They just lie. And there's something about that some of you may know. Secrets, unusual preferences. Oh my God, there's a lot about sexual energies here. So they could have an interest or engaging in something that is not considered mainstream. So for some of you, this person has some serious fetish, for sure. And it's actually an addiction. So it's an addiction for this person. So someone is dealing with someone with an addiction, and someone really needs to love themselves here. They've got controlling ways, and the level of manipulation is because of the addiction. It's never going to change. So this is why it's serious for someone who needs this message. There's a secret friend, secret meetings or chats. It's in the early stages. Nothing has been crossed. Again, more cheating. For some of you, it could be a lot lighter. It's a friend. They engage in DMs, exchanging, again, an ego booster for this person. And then we have secrets, secret money. They have a secret credit card or hidden money that they're hiding from you. And again, maybe engaging in addictions, but this person is sneaky. This person hides a lot. This person, for some of you, is a cheater and no good. And then, of course, here in the bottom, like I said, their controlling behavior comes from their insecurities, control. And it's definitely this Emperor in reverse. This is a person who's very hot-tempered. Just their behavior patterns are not very good. So let's see what the blockages are. Let's pull some more blockages, even though these are already serious blockages. But maybe I think I might get a guidance for you, Scorpios. Oh, this is serious. For some of you, it's really a controlling insecurity behavior and not all of this. So you guys really, this is why Spirit is giving me a combination of things. Yep, I knew it was going to be for you, Scorpio. Say no. No is a full sentence. Stop explaining. There's a need to learn boundaries here and just no. This death energy is definitely something that needs to be transitioned. The emotional loss, knowing where you're at. And really taking care of yourself, I feel. Let's see what the guidance, Spirit, what is the guidance for Scorpio? This is really heavy. Wow, gratitude. Thank you. Practice gratitude. Take one moment a day to think about the things and people you are grateful for in your life. When you have a grateful heart, this will multiply and more grateful blessings will be coming your way. Be thankful for what you already have. So this is definitely about learning to be grateful for where you're at and, understanding even for those, like I really feel a lot of you maybe already been in this separation and some of you need to kind of retreat. So the retreat is still necessary to disconnect. But even disconnecting from a lot of people, even the friends and the family or people that are trying to get into business, this is an added message I'm getting. So just be mindful of that as well. So let's see what other guidance for you, Scorpio. Shatter, yeah. The things that shatter you and break your heart can open your eyes. And I think this is definitely for someone, this really feels like a very specific message. So for whoever this resonates, because this is very intense, You know, the things that shatter you and break your heart can open your eyes. And so this is a moment of needing to really release this trapped in fear, like to really open yourself up for a new beginning. You know, really see your independence and freedom. There's a freedom for you, Ace of Wands. And I really feel the universe is in support of this, because I wouldn't get this message if they were not, especially with the way they gave it to me so early on in the meditation. So Scorpio, this is your read. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you until next message. Bye.